sometimes you get used to something and you feel like it is normal. Before you know it, you will become like that. You yourself, you become toxic to other persons because it's the environment. You're already in a toxic environment, so it will have become part of you. So you won't even see what is wrong in that anymore. That when you go outside there, you are venting your anger on other persons. Hi guys.
Hello guys.
How you doing?
Hello guys.
You're welcome to our channel. And this is our first video for the year, and happy new year to you guys, and welcome to 2025. We wish you all a smooth, easy and issue-free ride in 2025. Amen. So let's do this again in 2025. May God help us. So we cannot but always thank you for being a supporter, for being a fan. Thank you for always tuning into our videos. We love you so much. Today's topic, we're going to be discussing about the signs that you will see that will make you to know that, okay, this is time to leave that relationship. Yes, how to know when to leave that relationship. This is 2025, and there is no time to waste on an unproductive relationship. It is a whole 12 months out of the days of your life, so it is not time to waste and to invest your energy in a relationship that is not going to go, in a relationship that is going nowhere. So we are going to tell you how to know when to leave the relationship, and we're going to telling you the signs that you will see and to make you to know that, okay, it is time to pack my load and move. The first sign, it is when you see that in this relationship, this is a one-sided love. One-sided love. This relationship is, in fact, it's even looking like as if you are the only one inside the ship, babe.
Healthy relationship should be two-sided.
Yes.
Two ways, where you give and you take. So when you notice that this relationship that you are particularly in right now, right, is one-sided, probably you are the only one that is giving, you are the only one that is saying sweet words, you are the only one that is sacrificing. We are talking about relationship now, not
marriage.
Not marriage. Right? That's another topic. Another topic entirely, which requires another diagnosis.
Yes, right? Another diagnosis.
Yeah. You are the only one that is sacrificing, you are the only one that is giving. Whether you like it or not, it's just a matter of time. You will become tired.
Yes.
You will feel as if the other person is taking you for granted, is taking your love for granted, right? So it is better that you reconsider that stay in that relationship. You need to reconsider it.
Exactly. So you discover that in that relationship, you are the only one that is trying to make the relationship to work out. You are trying so much in order to make your relationship to work out without the input of the other partner. Hello, marriage is a partnership. It is partnership. It requires the effort of both of you. So in a relationship right now, you are struggling so much to make your relationship work. You are saying that, okay, let me try harder. Let me try harder. Let me not let us try harder. If it's going to work, it is all about you. You are trying so much. You are working up. If before you know it, you'll be drained. You don't even know. Maybe you are even drained now.
Yeah.
Maybe as I even talking, you are feeling like, oh, I think that actually speaking to me. Yes, it is time to leave the relationship, because if you start doing that now, you will continue in marriage, and hello, marriage is a long journey. So it is better for you to break the relationship now if you know that, okay, this relationship, you are the only one that is trying you are the only one that is committed. Just like my husband has said, you are trying to speak your partner love language. He or she does not bother about your love language. They only think about themselves. You place them as priority in everything that you do. But discover that the person that you are even placing as a priority, you are nowhere to be found. He or she is not bothered about your feelings, how you feel, and all of that. So I think it is time to walk away. So if you are struggling so much in order to make your relationship to work, just know that you might struggle so much in order to make your marriage to work. And as we said earlier, marriage is a long journey. You don't want to start working. You don't want to be drained. Like, you get what I'm saying? You want to be in a marriage that you are loved and all of that. Full of energy and all of that. So let's move to the second signs that if you are saying your partner, it is time to leave him or her in this new year. I know that this is a sensitive topic. We're not trying to break anybody's relationship, but we are just giving you our own piece of advice in order to reduce the rate of divorce outside there.
Our second point is when you feel you are not safe in the relationship. The relationship should be a safe place for everyone.
Yes.
Where you can find solace, even if you are afraid outside. By the time you come into the presence of your partner, you should feel safe.
Yes.
All right. You should feel loved and everything. Yes. So if you now notice that you are not safe, before you know it, there is already physical abuse, there is verbal abuse, emotional abuse. Probably the partner is even manipulative. Probably when something goes wrong, the partner will just find a way to, send it back to you that you are the cause of the issue. He doesn't take responsibility and all that. So you do not feel safe in that kind of relationship. Then it might be a pointer that you need to walk away. You need to walk away because like what my wife said, that marriage is a long thing, right? And you wouldn't want to start your marriage with a lot of damages. Yes, inside marriage there's no one that is perfect. However, there are some little decisions that you make for yourself right now that will make the marriage better later on. So it is better when you see this kind of signs, then you will consider your stay in the marriage. In the relationship rather.
So we keep saying that you stay out of abusive relationship, but the thing is that people are still there. As we are talking right now, some people are still collecting goals in their relationship, not even marriage. What are you still doing there?
Some people say that they prefer abusive marriage.
Yes, once there is money.
When there is money.
Just beat me. I saw that poll. Like just
beat me and give me money.
Beat me and give me money. Hi, I'm going to give you first aid box at the wedding gifts. Hello, please. This is 2025. Enough of that abusive relationship. This is new year. Move on with your life. See, the thing is that you need to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how will you expect somebody else to love you? And how will you tell me that you love yourself and you are staying in a relationship and you are receiving beatings? So some of us say our parents have stopped beating us a long time ago. You are not in a relationship. You now say you're having one boyfriend, be your girlfriend, be your fiance, is now beating you, and they are still saying that it's going to change, or is that he's not mentally, like he's facing some challenges. His anger issue. He's going to he's going to apologize. I'm the one that caused this. I'm the one that caused it. It was my fault. It was not his fault. He could not just control his emotions. You are giving an excuse for bad character.
Abusive partners.
We will keep saying it. We will not be tired of saying it. We keep saying till enter your ear that it is time to leave that abusive relationship. Trust me, a man that beats you in relation will beat hell out of you in marriage. So apart from the physical abuse, emotional abuse, you also have to take it serious. Some people, they will be like, my partner does not beat me. What of that emotional abuse that you are receiving? It is time to have a rethink. You cannot be in a relationship where words are powerful, very, very powerful. So when you keep receiving some words, it's going to, before you know it, it's going to be your reality. Some people will even leave some relationship and they will still have that trauma. Not the trauma of physical abuse, but the trauma of emotional abuse. Somebody is already telling you that they are not good. Somebody is already telling that you are too fat. You are not good enough. Is this what your mates are doing? You know, all these abusive words causes inside relationship. Some persons, it has become normal. Don't let it be normal. Sometimes you get used to something and you feel like it is normal. It's already part of his life. And before you even know, see, let me tell you something. Apart from the fact that you are taking in emotional what's it called, emotional abuse, before you know it, you will become like that. You yourself, you become toxic to other persons because it's the environment. You're already in a toxic environment, so it will have become part of you. So you won't even see what is wrong in that anymore. That when you go outside there, you are venting your anger on other persons. Another thing you need to think about is your children. You cannot be in an emotional abusive marriage or relationship and you don't have a toll on your children. You need to also consider your children, the kind of spouse that you marry will determine the kind of children that will come out. So you don't want to also raise your children in that kind of environment. So if you're not thinking of anything else, think about your kids. Think about the future. So it is time for you to walk out of that abusive relationship, either emotional abuse or physical abuse. It is time to get out.
Our third point is when you see that your goals or values are not aligned. Yes, are not aligned. Many times, there are 1,000 ways to get in a relationship. Right now, you might just be probably in the church, you started talking together, and before you know it, you're already in a relationship. You might just be on campus, before you know it, you're already in a relationship. Probably just met at a park, right, and just found that person and you're already in a relationship without knowing the person's values and goals. But when you begin to see that this person probably you have your own values, you should have your own values, right? So when you begin to see this person is not a believer, she's not a believer, or the kind of church that this person is going to, I don't like it, or the kind of words that this person speaks. Probably the person is too ras, or the kind of dressing, you don't like the kind of dressing that she dresses or he dresses. Those are little values that you might feel that okay, it is important to you. So once you say that okay, these values are important to you, they are deal breakers to you, then you should reconsider staying in that kind of relationship, because you wouldn't want to be in a relationship where you'll be seeing your partner and you'll be hating on the person. You will feel regret that why did I marry this lady, why did I marry this guy? Because she has now fully blown up to all those values that you did not want. So it is better that you don't waste your time in that kind of relationship. Once you see that your values are not the same, maybe spiritual, physical, and any kind of values.
You cannot force someone else to buy into your own value.
Yes. And also, before I end my point, is that when you see that there is no vision, there is no vision in the relationship, you're asking him or let's say asking him now, what's your plan? Okay, when do you want to marry? Is it 5 years? Is it next year? Is it 2 years? And the person cannot categorically state it that okay, I'd like us to marry in the next 2 years and this is the plan on ground, right? Then you should reconsider that kind of, if unless you are ready to be the Lord of the Rings, right? So it is better that you reconsider staying in that kind of relationship.
So my mother has said it all. If your values and your goals are not aligned, just walk away. You cannot force them to buy into your value. Once our values are different, and our values also keep changing. So it does not mean that even if it's going to change to yours. So if your values are not aligned, it is time for you to leave the relationship. Don't hope that it's going to align later. Don't hope. There are some, of course, values are very wide. That there are different kind of example, but the basic ones that this is I can't negotiate.
Yes,
the
non-negotiable
ones. Yes, both our values are not 100% the same, but there are non-negotiable ones. You understand? There's some kind of ladies I know that if we not married, there's some kind of men I will never say yes to. So there's something like thinking about. Then I have some friends that I said, of course I like this person, but we cannot get married. So that is justice. So even among your friends, it does not mean that. And this topic we are still going to discuss it. Love is not enough. Even if you love the person and your values and goals are not aligning, there's going to be issues later. So there is this argument that love is enough, love is not enough. Don't worry, we are going to come up with that topic one of these days. It's going to be very, very interesting. Yes. This next sign, if you see it, just walk away. And that is if you're in a relationship and you feel less about yourself. Wow. You are in a relationship right now. You don't even feel yourself again. Some people, just like some people in marriage, that they will lost themselves inside, but they will not even know themselves again. You are in a kind of relationship, you feel belittled. You cannot.
Your self-esteem has
been tampered with. You are not feeling fulfilled in that relationship. Sometimes this kind of relationship, maybe you are maybe like 85 or 6 years. Maybe 85 or 6 years in this kind of relationship, and you are not feeling fulfilled. There is no freedom of expression. You are not dating your friend, you are not free to talk. You are being careful even when you are talking, so that you will not annoy this person. You don't know this person from abuse. Person may not abuse you, but that even that reaction, you just keep quiet. Both of you probably you go out together. You cannot speak. In the midst, in fact, this person said maybe he's not even proud of you. So I know you can't follow me. You cannot. Just stay. You cannot. You can't follow. My friends are going to be there. Even if you hear that kind of word, my friends are going to be there. You cannot follow me. Excuse me, ma. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing in that kind of relationship? You cannot come out with your full potential in that relationship. No. What do you think?
Healthy relationship, right, should uplift you.
Yes.
In terms of everything, in terms of energy, you should be more productive and everything. But when you feel less in your relationship, right, it's going to dampen your morale, dampen your energy.
Some things that you don't need to have. You should take decisions alone. But it's just funny that sometimes we are just being blinded by love. No one they say love is blind. I know that they say marriage you open it.
That's just it.
So you don't enjoy yourself in the relationship. When you see your partner, you should be happy. When your partner calls you, you should be happy. You should be able to tell them about your day. So you'll be able to be free to tell them anything.
Yes.
Anything without being scared, without you being feeling that you'll be judged, without you being feeling insecure. That if I share this thing with this person, will still be happy. Relationship, and you're working on eggshell. You're being too careful. I think I kind of conversation that you're trying so much hard not to offend your partner. I remember someone that then so anytime I talk, like, am I the one you're talking to? Am I the one you're talking to? I don't feel like what should I should not talk again. I should not say anything again. I don't understand. So you should be free in your relationship. You should be free. When I say free, I mean free. Age does not matter. Some people that they are even your age mates that they can be like that. Some people that they might be far more older than you, and they will still, the major thing is friendship. Thing is friendship. That's it.
This is our last point.
Yes.
When you feel that you have outgrown the relationship. And what we mean by that is that when probably you feel that your values or your standard has grown for some years, maybe like 4 years or 5 years.
Those things happen maybe like all this long 10 years relationship, 7, 8 years.
I furthered my education, I've done second degree, masters, or even professorship or something. I don't know. And the other person is just with the school certificate, and you feel that this thing may not be able to work.
Yeah,
it's better.
Disclaimer. Yes. We are not judging here, and we are not we're not stigmatizing anybody. We are just saying personally, if you feel that
you have outgrown,
that you feel like you've outgrown, we're just citing examples.
Yeah, so it is better, right, that you the best thing actually is while you were working on yourself, you should also carry the other person
along. If the other person has refused to grow, so that is actually like the realistic condition. Like, okay, you are doing all your best, to further, to upskill yourself, to grow in all areas, emotionally, spiritually, and all of that. That spiritual aspect is also very important, because probably when you guys met and you are just and probably you've tried to be serious with God, and the other person is trying to still do.
It's not serious. It's still mixing with the world.
Still mixing with the world and all of that. So it might not really work out, because the other person has refused to grow up, and in other areas too. So that is when you have outgrown the relationship. There's this story that I saw online about a man that let his wife with 4 kids, and what he claimed was that because the wife is uneducated, she's a full housewife, she takes care of the children and nothing more. So this man now went ahead to get married to someone else. Wow. So he said that the lady, she's a working class, she's educated, she's earning cool amount of money and all of that. So this as growing each other actually now came to my mind that firstly, okay, you are an educated man, and you went ahead to get married to an uneducated person. It is not as if it is bad to get married to an uneducated person as an educated person, but it's obviously still based on preference and your values. So if you know that, okay, I want my wife to also be educated, so why will you go for an uneducated person? So first of all, why did he go ahead to marry a woman that is uneducated, and in the long run he got tired of that and he went ahead to get married to someone else? So secondly, fine, you've gotten married to someone like that. So what is now your duty?
The responsibility to upgrade her.
So you're a bridegroom. Your duty is for you to groom your wife. So our duty, as always called, marriage should bring a better version of ourselves, like upskilling. Like as you are growing with your partner. In marriage, as you're growing with your partner. So but in relationship now, if something like this now happens and you are growing and the other person refuses to remain there, refuses to grow, so in the long run you will actually get out of it. You just feel like, probably this person is not a perfect match for you anymore. So if you know that you can't cope with something like that, so
you should communicate it first. And when you see that, okay, the person is not yielding, like is not ready to upgrade himself or herself, then you need to make your decision.
Yes, you need to make your decision. So to me, that decision for the man does not really make sense to me. Although I don't know the background story, but I don't know, maybe it was the wife that said that, okay, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to stay at home, I don't want to enjoy the home and all of that. But still, that does not really guarantee you to get married to someone else, because you saw her like that before you got married to her. You saw her as an educated person before you get married to her. So what are we now talking about here? So you need to, as you are growing, you need to grow, you need to you need to carry your partner along with you, such that you won't be at this level and your partner is at this level. So you need to be very intentional about it. There are some people that they're not confident to to take their husband out or to take their wife along with them. They don't want people to even know their partner. You'll be like, oh no, please you cannot follow me. Even relationship, people like, oh no, you can't, no, my friends will be around. You can't follow me to this event. I'm like, why can't I follow? So what, are you not proud of me? So you're not even proud of someone that you're dating, someone you want to get married, you're not proud of them now, and they are not ready to also grow up with you. So what are you doing here? If you know that you have outgrown a relationship spiritually in every aspect, then it's time for you to move on. In this 2025, you need to leave that relationship. No relationship will fulfill all your needs, get that, but that does not mean that you settle for a partner that is going to give you the barest minimum. So that is it. So the bonus point that we want to talk about is that if you are listening to us right now, and as you are saying those points, within yourself, deep down yourself, that okay, this thing is actually, this thing is eating you, it's looking like as if we are talking to you, then it is time for you to leave that relationship this year. We are not relationship breaker, we are not teaching you to do what's it called?
It's time for you to consider that relationship.
Yeah, you need to consider that relationship. So it is better to to consider now, before you enter into the marriage, and there's little or nothing you can do about it anymore. So don't deceive yourself. As you are listening to us, you are feeling it, then it is time. It's time for you to vacate that relationship. Yes, don't be scared of doing that. Don't be afraid that okay, my age is not on my side anymore. Let me just settle down. But I just want to settle down this year. I want to settle this year. 2025 is my year. Of course, 2025 is your year. But you need to watch out. Don't be very desperate, and just sit down and make a right decision, because as we said earlier, marriage is a long journey. So please, we've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for doing that right now. Thank you. So don't forget to also share this video, please, guys. We appreciate you to help us to share our videos for it to reach more people. Don't be selfish. Don't listen to this channel alone. You see people that needs it, try to share it today. You can help us to share it on your Facebook page, on your Instagram, on your WhatsApp status. We so much appreciate it. Please kindly help us to share the video, and please don't forget to also subscribe to our channel. So thank you for listening to the end of today's video. Until we see you again in our next video,
keep soaring.
All right.